Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself to you. My name is Sharifah Sharfina with NIM 2024-3252 from Class C Information System Major. In this video, I will explain to you about Lab Inventory or Laboratory Inventory Management System. First file is connect.php. This file, it defines four variables. First is the host or local host. Second is username or root. Third is password, empty since this local development setup. And for the last is database name or DB Lab Inventory. It then calls MySQLi Connect using those credential. If the connection fails for any reason, the script immediately stop execution using die. Every other page in this system start by including this file so that they all share the same connection object without needing to repeat the connection code. Next file is index.php or public landing page. This is the very first page a visitor sees when opening the application. It doesn't require login and mainly serve as marketing or introduction page. At the top of the file, session start is called to prepare session handling for later navigation, even though this particular page doesn't check any session values itself. The rest of the file is pure HTML and CSS. There's no database interaction here at all. Structurally, it consists of four elements. First is navbar at the top. Second is hero section in the middle, and third is 3 card feature grid below that, and last is a simple footer at the bottom. The whole page uses a dark theme style using custom CSS and the Google font Inter, giving it a modern professional dashboard. And this is the result. And next file is login.php. Login.php is for user authentication for both role, admin and regular user. First is back-end logic. At the top, if the incoming request contains post AJAX login, the script treats this AJAX login attempt rather than a normal page load. Next is front-end logic. The login from itself doesn't use a traditional form submission instead. A JavaScript event listener intercepts the submit event. Visually, the page uses a center dark login card with icon labeled input fields using font awesome icon for username and password, and a link back to the landing page. And this is the result. And next file is user.php. This is the main dashboard shown to log in regular user. It has two responsibilities. First is letting the user browse and borrow equipment, and letting them view their borrowing history. And access protection, at the very top, the script checks the session. If session role is not set or is not equal to user, the visitor is immediately redirected back to login.php. This prevents an admin or anyone without a valid session from accessing this page directly. And the page will display the data. And this is the result. We can borrow for the things like keyboard Logitech, and we can confirm yes. And this is for the log of our borrow in Sharifah user. And next file is admin.php. admin.php, this is the most feature-rich file in the system, giving the admin full control over the inventory and the borrowing workflow. First is access protection. Just like user PHP, the very first check ensure role admin. Otherwise, the visitor is redirected to login page. And first feature is add item or create. If the form is submit with tambah barang set, the script escapes and sanitize the input. And next is delete item. If the link contains delete item, the script doesn't delete blindly. It first checks whether that the item currently has any active borrowing record. Next is approve or reject or mark as return. This is handled through a combined aksi pinjam or borrowing action. And displaying data and the page structure for the dashboard is add item, inventory master data, list of borrowing requests. And this is the result. We can input the data, choose the lab, and save the data. And the data is added to database. And we cannot delete keyboard Logitech because Sharifah used it or borrow the keyboard Logitech, so we can delete the keyboard Logitech. Next file is edit barang.php. This file completes the create, read, update, delete cycle for inventory items by handling the update operation, which is present directly inside admin.php. Access is protected the same way, only admin session is allowed in. Next is delete item. This is the file. It still protects itself by checking the admin session. If the role is not admin, it calls die with the message access denied. You are not admin. If the session is valid and it's provided, it runs a straightforward delete query and redirects back to admin.php. And next is logout.php or session termination. The final and simplest file in the system. It start the session, then call session unset to clear all session variable, and session destroy to completely destroy the session data on the server. Finally, it redirects the browser back to the login.php file, effectively logging the user out and requiring them to authenticate again before accessing any protected page. And for the closing statement, the summarize or for lab inventory is a role-based inventory and borrowing management system for a university laboratory. It demonstrates a full create, read, update, and delete workflow. And it's combined with borrowing life cycle that move through pending, approved or rejected, return state with stock automatically adjust at each step. The system also user experience through Ajax-based interaction and suite alert confirm dialogues, so that no destructive or important action happens without the user explicit confirmation, and every page is protected by session-based role check to keep admin and student functionality properly separated. And I think it's enough from me. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry for my mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.